From rags to riches, a twist of fate in the concrete jungle. Jessica, hair matted, clothes torn, was another ghost in the midtown crowd, scavenging for scraps near a bustling market. Suddenly, shouts ripped through the air, a stolen purse, accusations flying like pigeons. All eyes landed on Jessica. "She did it! I saw her!" a woman shrieked, pointing a manicured finger. "No, please, I didn't!" Jessica choked. But the cops, seen it all, cuffed her anyway, no questions asked. Down at the precinct, the stench of despair hung heavy. Across the room sat Dr. Michael Sterling, hotshot psychiatrist, there for a buddy's deposition. His gaze snagged on Jessica, huddled in the corner, fear bleeding from her eyes. Something about her story, unheard, unseen, bothered him. When Jessica's name was called, her voice trembled as she swore her innocence, a lost cause. Then, Sterling, fueled by impulse, stood. "Excuse me, officer," his voice cut through the procedural drone. The cop, annoyed, let him speak. Sterling argued. "No evidence, just a snap judgment. Stalemate." "Fine," the cop sneered. "You want her out, you're taking responsibility." Sterling, surprising even himself, said, "I will." Jessica, bewildered, followed him to his sleek car. Silence filled the ride to his penthouse. Why him? Why her? The opulence of his home hit Jessica like a wave, then slammed into the ace glare of Eleanor, Sterling's mother-in-law. "Who is this?" Eleanor's voice dripped ice. "What is she doing here?" Sterling explained, stumbling. Eleanor's face twisted. "This is an outrage, an insult to my daughter's memory." She stormed off. Jessica felt the weight of her judgment crush her, but Sterling turned to her. "Don't worry, you're safe now, at least for tonight." Safe? Doubt gnawed at her. Dawn broke over a guest room too plush for her reality. Comfort, yes. Yes, but peace, impossible. Downstairs, whispers snaked through the hallway. Eleanor, voice sharp, to the maid. "Bringing that trash in here, ruining our name." Jessica flinched, trying to block it out. Sterling, however, was different. Breakfasts became gentle interrogations, piecing together Jessica's broken past, orphaned young, years on the streets. "Ever think about starting over?" he asked one morning, coffee steaming between them on the balcony overlooking Central Park. Jessica's laugh was bitter. "Start what?" "Doctor, I never had a start." His eyes held hers, seeing not just pain, but a spark, resilience she herself missed. Eleanor, though, remained a viper. Disdain dripped from every word, every glance, turning the penthouse toxic. Sterling, seeing Jessica shrink, confronted Eleanor. "She's not to blame for Sarah's accident," he said, voice tight. "This isn't about blame, Michael. It's about class. That girl doesn't belong here," Eleanor spat, whirling away. Sterling, weary of the endless tension, knew the penthouse was poison for Jessica. He started making calls, seeking a haven. Rain lashed against the windows the day he made his decision. "Jessica," he said gently, "I'm taking you to a friend's place. It's quieter, calmer." Jessica's silence was heavy. "Sending me away?" Her eyes, wide and vulnerable, pierced him. "No," he insisted. "A safe space. I promise. I'll be there." Relief flickered across her face, but unease lingered. Olivia's brownstone in Brooklyn felt like stepping back in time, heavy furniture, stiff formality. The air was thick with unspoken judgments. Olivia, a woman carved from granite, greeted Jessica with a brittle smile. "Maid's room, by the laundry." Discreet, no trouble, her voice clipped. An order, not an offer. Jessica nodded, mute. Better than the street for now. Days crawled by, suffocating. Olivia's relatives, shadows in the house, whispered, judged. Homeless trash. Why Olivia? Sterling's latest whim, always eccentric. Jessica walled herself off, pretending not to hear. Sterling was her lifeline, visits every few days, supplies, and his steady presence. "Settling in?" he'd ask, concern etched on his face. "Trying," Jessica hedged, the truth too heavy to share under Olivia's watchful eye. During their sessions in the formal living room, she started to crack, fragments of her street life spilling out, the disgust in people's eyes, the hard shell she'd built to survive. "Fear," she confessed, "that I'm too hard now, can't trust, can't connect." "You're stronger than you know," Sterling said, his voice firm, gentle. "Easy for you to say," Jessica retorted, pain laced with defiance. Their talks shifted, deepening. Sterling saw her courage, her fight against impossible odds. But Olivia's house was a pressure cooker. One afternoon, washing dishes, Olivia's niece breezed in, dropped a glass on the floor, shards scattering. "Clean that," she snapped and vanished. Tears stung Jessica's eyes, but Sterling's words echoed in her mind. She refused to break. Next visit, Sterling saw the strain, the forced smile. During their session, it all poured out. "They hate me," she admitted, voice raw. "They make it so clear." Sterling's jaw tightened, a flicker of fury in his eyes. "You don't have to endure this alone," he said, a steel edge to his voice. Despite Sterling's support, Olivia's house was crushing Jessica. His visits were islands of hope, but she felt herself drowning. For Sterling, something else was happening. His feelings for Jessica were shifting, deepening, beyond compassion, beyond admiration. Jessica, wary, guarded, felt it too. A connection unlike anything before, a sense of being truly seen, truly protected. One evening, as Sterling rose to leave, Jessica called out, "Dr. Sterling!" She stopped, hesitant. "Call me Michael," he said, a soft smile touching his lips. She smiled back shyly. "Thank you," she whispered. The air crackled, unspoken, undeniable. That night, wind howled through the city. Jessica curled up in the small room, days blurring into a routine of forced silence, each cruel word, each disdainful glance chipping away at her. Scrubbing the living room floor, Olivia swept by, eyes like knives. Spotless Jessica, not running a charity here. Humiliation burned, but Jessica nodded, fighting back tears. When Sterling arrived, she tried to mask it, but his gaze was too perceptive. He saw the shadows under her eyes, the slump of her shoulders. "Jessica, you okay?" His voice was laced with concern. Trembling, the dam broke. "They don't want me here, Michael," she choked out. "Every day, Olivia, everyone, like I'm dirt, a burden. I try, but nothing's ever enough." Sterling's eyes narrowed, anger simmering. He stood abruptly, jaw clenched. "This ends now." That night, he confronted Olivia. Conversation exploded into accusation. "She doesn't belong here, Michael," Olivia declared. You can't save everyone." "Not saving Olivia dignity, sir," he retorted, and walked out. Back to Jessica's room, he found her staring out the window. "Pack," he said, voice firm. "You're coming with me." Jessica's eyes widened. "Olivia? Your house?" "Doesn't matter," Sterling said. "You're not staying here." Back at the penthouse, Eleanor's icy reception was immediate. "Her? Again, Michael, have you lost your mind?" "Eleanor, none of your business," Sterling snapped, cutting off her tirade. The tension was a physical weight, but Sterling focused on Jessica, setting up her room, listening to her stories, trying to soothe her fractured spirit. Days bled into a new rhythm, small moments between them, beyond therapy. He found himself smiling at her street stories, amazed by her resilience, her hidden intelligence. Jessica, in turn, felt a fragile safety. Sterling made her feel seen. One night, on the balcony, stars glittering above the city, Jessica spoke softly. "Never thought someone like you existed." "Like me?" Sterling asked, curious. "Someone who looks at me like I'm more than street trash," she said, gaze averted. Sterling stilled, letting her words sink in. He leaned closer, eyes locked on hers. "Jessica, you are so much more. More than anyone sees at first glance." Her words resonated. Jessica felt herself drawn to Sterling, a terrifying, exhilarating pull. He was untouchable, galaxies away from her world. Sterling, too, battled his own turmoil. Jessica was no longer a patient, a responsibility. She was everything. He hadn't felt this alive since Sarah, but doubts and chasms yawned between them. Was it right? This entanglement? In the shared silence, both knew something had shifted, a bond forged in the storm, stronger than either dared admit. Calm settled over the penthouse, but Jessica's past still pulsed beneath the surface. Comfort and security couldn't erase the streets, the life she'd clawed her way through. One afternoon, tending the penthouse garden, a voice called her name. Lucia, a ghost from her street days, stood beaming, arms outstretched. "Jessica! Knew it was you, living here?" Lucia's hug was warm, real, a piece of her old life, solid, tangible. "How?" Jessica stammered, stunned. "Chance. Walked by, saw you. God, you look different, but still you, Jess." Lucia laughed, a familiar sound. They talked, catching up, until Lucia's invitation. "Party tonight, old crew, warehouse near the station. Simple, but fun, like old times. Come, everyone misses you." Jessica's heart leaped, seeing them. Joy, nostalgia, but also a flicker of fear. Sterling wouldn't approve. Try, Lou. Thanks, Jessica said, a hesitant goodbye. Later, in the library, Sterling reading, Jessica approached. Michael, can I talk? He looked up, focused, present. Friend, Lucia visited today. Party with street friends. I want to go. Sterling's face tightened. He closed his book, sighed. Jessica, bad idea. Why not? They're my friends, Michael. Always have been. New life, Jessica, can't cling to the past. Not clinging, just seeing them. Sterling shook his head. Jessica, you're under my care. No situations, no risks. Before she could argue, he stood, ending the conversation. Don't go, for your own good. He left for his study. Jessica stood, frustration warring with sadness. Eleanor, eavesdropping, materialized. A saccharine smile plastered on her face. Jessica, dear, heard Michael. Arrogant, isn't he? Controlling. Jessica hesitated. He wants what's best. Best for him, not you. You deserve fun. Go to the party, Jessica. He'll never know. Eleanor's voice, honeyed poison. Jessica, torn, wavered, then gave in. Think I should? Absolutely. Not a prisoner, Eleanor purred and glided away. Jessica changed, slipped out the back, heart pounding, drawn to her past. The warehouse pulsed with life, makeshift lights, laughter echoing in the cavernous space. Hugs, shouts of welcome, familiar faces. For a few stolen hours, Jessica forgot. Laughed, talked, felt a fleeting freedom. Then, Marco, a street charmer, approached. Famous Jessica, Lucia's been talking you up. Friendly smile, but something in his eyes made Jessica uneasy, wary. Outside, Sterling's car pulled up. He'd searched the penthouse, worry morphing into cold fury. Warehouse door burst open, eyes scanning, locking on Jessica across the room, talking to Marco. Jealousy flared, white-hot. He stalked across the floor, ignoring curious stares, grabbed Jessica's hand hard. You're leaving. Now. His voice brooked no argument. Jessica resisted, but Sterling dragged her out, leaving stunned silence in their wake. Penthouse door slammed. Jessica whirled on him, fury blazing. How dare you? Not your prisoner. Sterling, still raw, ran a hand through his hair, trying to regain control. Told you not to go. Not your place. My place, Jessica shrieked. No right to decide where I belong. They're my friends, my family, only ones who ever were. Think I'm not trying to help? Sterling exploded, voice thick with frustration. Jessica's mouth opened to retort, but Sterling closed the distance, grabbed her arms, and kissed her. Fierce, unexpected, the world tilting off its axis. Jessica froze, breathless. Then Sterling broke away, eyes burning into hers. Don't know when it happened, Jessica, but love you. Confession hung in the air, raw, vulnerable. Jessica's heart hammered. She felt it too, this terrifying, impossible pull. Michael, She stumbled back. He cupped her face, gentle caress. Don't say anything now, Jessica. Just no. She looked away, tears threatening. Despite the kiss, the weight of her past, the fear of shattering remained a wall between them. Days of strained silence followed. Punctuated by stolen glances, unspoken words, Jessica retreated. Sterling gave her space, both reeling from the kiss, the confession. One night, Sterling decided to break the impasse. Special dinner, heart hammering with anxiety. Evening began stiffly. Polite conversation. Then, as dessert plates were cleared, Sterling's gaze sharpened. Jessica, he said, voice low. Living room? Talk? She nodded, a knot tightening in her stomach. Armchairs by the fireplace. A hushed intimacy. Sterling hesitated, then plunged in, eyes locked on hers. Since day I met you, life changed. Help turned into something unexpected. You showed me strength I didn't know existed. Brought back hope, thought I'd lost. Jessica listened, heart pounding against her ribs. Story's not typical. Maybe think I'm crazy, Sterling continued, kneeling, velvet box appearing in his hand, snapping open, revealing a simple, elegant ring. Jessica, want to be by your side. Every moment, good, bad. Marry me? Words shattered her carefully constructed walls, stunned silence, then tears welled, spilling down her face. Really want this? Me? She whispered, disbelief thick in her voice. Sterling smiled, a radiant, genuine smile. Never been sure of anything. Heart overflowing, Jessica finally smiled. A hesitant, beautiful smile. Yes, Michael, marry you. Relief washed over Sterling's face, joy impossible to contain. Ring slipped onto her finger, and he pulled her into a fierce, hopeful embrace. Wedding prep was a whirlwind, Eleanor's icy disapproval a constant hum. But Sterling was resolute, every detail perfect. Jessica felt like she was dreaming, someone like Sterling, seeing her special. Joy warred with a tremor of fear. Temporary. Wedding day, simple ceremony, but overflowing with emotion. Jessica, in a modest dress, radiated happiness, the most beautiful woman Sterling had ever seen. Vows exchanged, hands clasped tight, promises of love, protection. Honeymoon, secluded cottage upstate, time alone, away from the city's clamor. Pizza, Sterling asked, a playful wink. Jessica laughed, a genuine sound. First days, pure joy. Laughter, shared cooking, sunset walks through fields. Jessica breathed, finally. But a shadow lingered, her past, a weight she couldn't shed. One night, porch swing creaking gently, Sterling asked, "Something you haven't told me, Jessica?" She looked at him, hesitant. "Past, not pretty, Michael. Things I bury." "Not judging, Jessica," he said, taking her hand, "but if you want to share..." Deep breath, the dam breaking. Hesitant at first, words tumbled out. Childhood abuse, street loneliness, betrayals. Years running, Michael, invisible, fighting to survive. Tears welled. Sterling listened, silent, absorbing every word. When she finished, he moved closer, hand cupping her face, gentle. "Can't change the past, Jessica, but promise, stand by you, whatever comes next." Sincerity in his eyes cracked through her defenses. Jessica smiled, a fragile mix of relief and lingering fear. Despite Sterling's words, the ghost of her past still lingered. Honeymoon, near perfect. Peace, stolen happiness. But Jessica carried a constant fear, happiness fragile, ephemeral. One afternoon, Sterling outside, chopping wood, Jessica explored the cottage, shelves of books, old documents. Unlocked drawer in the study caught her eye. Papers, envelopes, Sterling's work. Yellowed, folded paper in the middle, legal report. She unfolded it, the world tilting. Civil case, car accident, years ago. Cold legal language, Sterling causing the accident, distracted driving. Fatal. Man, woman, died in hospital. Third victim, young girl, survived, months hospitalized. Names, Roberto and Elena Santos. Her parents, Sterling, responsible. Hospital bills paid, amends, the report said. But she was alone. Streets, no one, just survival. Pain, buried, raw again. Sterling walked in, books in hand to reorganize. Jessica's face, the document. He froze. "Jessica, what's wrong?" Books dropped to the table. She looked up, tears streaming, document clutched tight. "You did this?" Voice shaky, broken. Sterling frowned, confused, then saw the paper. Color drained from his face. "Jessica, explain." "Hit my parents," she choked. "Killed them. Streets, because of you." "Jessica didn't know..." Sterling started, but she cut him off. "Knew what you did. Destroyed a family. Lived your life like nothing happened. Mine. Ruined." Sterling stepped forward. Jessica recoiled. Young, didn't know how to handle it, regret thick in his voice. "Young? Excuse? Nothing but hospital bills. Lost everything." "Helping," Sterling insisted, voice trembling. "Jessica, never knew it was you. Would have done more." "Done what, Michael? Bring them back?" she screamed, tears flooding her face. "So sorry," he whispered, voice breaking. "Change it, I would." Jessica stared, long moment. "Sorry, changes nothing. Last person, expect to hurt me again. Everything, felt for you, lie." Night, Jessica couldn't sleep. Sterling downstairs, giving her space. Mind a storm. Accident, sirens, screams, hospital emptiness, parents gone. Sterling's words, "didn't know," echoed, hollow. Couldn't look at him, not without reliving it all. Dawn, decision made. Quietly, packed small suitcase. Engagement ring on dresser, tears blurring her vision. Short note. Can't stay. Need time. Don't look. Note in hand, she slipped out before dawn. Sterling found the ring, the note, heart plummeting. Powerless, lost, past heavier than ever. But wouldn't give up. Not on her. Cold wind whipped Jessica's face, bus doors hissed open, small, unfamiliar town. Silence, calm, stark contrast to the storm inside. Days aimless travel, finally somewhere to start over. Narrow streets, simple house, small garden, elderly woman on porch, white hair, kind eyes watching the world. Exhaustion etched on Jessica's face, hesitant moment, then approached. "Excuse me," voice soft. "Looking for place to stay, not much money, but work." Woman smiled, no judgment, just warmth. "Come in, dear, good meal first." Opening the door. Woman, Amelia, served hot soup, listened as Jessica ate, partial story, hard life, safe place to start. Noah, accident, nothing. Amelia saw the pain. "Stay here if you like. Empty room, need help garden, housework. Not much pay, shelter, company." Lump in Jessica's throat. Emotion overwhelming. "Thank you. No idea. Need help sometime, dear." Amelia smiled. Days, calming rhythm. Jessica helped Amelia, garden, house, taking care of herself. Different world. Amelia's kindness, balm to her soul. Refuge, peace. But changes in her body. Morning sickness, fatigue, emotions heightened, signs impossible to ignore. One day, Amelia at market, Jessica confirmed her fear. Bathroom locked, pregnancy test. Positive, legs almost gave way. Pregnant, Sterling's child. Whirlwind of emotions, joy, new life, fear, alone. Noah, love, pain, discovery, impossible future. Amelia, always observant, gentle. Different, dear. Talk? Garden, watering plants. Jessica broke. Pregnant, Amelia, voice trembling. Amelia surprised, then warm smile. "Oh dear, why worry?" Father, doesn't know. Ready? Amelia, hand on her shoulder. Child, never perfect time. Strong heart, Jessica. See it. Strength to face anything. Tears wiped away, renewed strength. Amelia's words, exactly what she needed. Maternal figure, calm, courage. Days passed, considering. Small town, not isolated enough. Noah find her, farther away. One evening, Amelia, need to leave. Somewhere, no one finds me. Child, grow up afraid past. Packing clothes. Amelia, firm. Going, I'm going with you. Jessica stunned, teary-eyed. Don't have to. My responsibility. Sweetheart, your fight, our fight now. Pregnant, not alone. Wherever you go. Amelia's determination, unwavering support. Amelia, more than friend, mother. Next morning, packing. Old pickup, Amelia found someone. Belongings loaded. Before leaving, Jessica stopped. Small house, refuge, uncertainty ahead, renewed strength within. Amelia's hand squeezed tight. Truck started. Wherever, Jessica, okay, promise. Amelia's gentle squeeze. Truck rolled, dirt road, not alone, small town, painted postcard. Simple houses, dirt roads, green hills. Peace. Jessica never imagined. Amelia found cottage, shared responsibilities, calm routine. Pregnancy exhaustion. Changes, stability. Amelia, constant support, easing worries, safe space. Market, man watching her, familiar, greeting vendors, helping people. Eyes met, friendly smile. Help you? Bag of fruit. Hesitation, small smile. Thank you, I think. Independent, let me. Bag grabbed before she could refuse. Market walk, introductions, Elias, local, construction. Jessica reluctant, just arrived, adjusting. Need anything? Find me. Everyone knows everyone. Elias waved goodbye. Days, running into Elias, town, always helping, groceries, cottage repairs. Amelia noticing Elias's interest. Good man, sweetheart. Maybe safer. Jessica cautious, Elias's kindness past too complicated. Meanwhile, Noah desperate. Jessica gone, tireless search. Investigators, towns, revisited places, no clues, each day torture. Ring, left behind, moments shared, guilt, emptiness, consumed him, but refused to give up. Sunny afternoon, Jessica gardening, voice from gate, Elias, bouquet of flowers. Brighten your day, smiling. Surprised, Jessica accepted flowers. Thank you, Elias. Didn't have to. No trouble, just like seeing you around. Light tone, sincerity, unease, enjoying Elias's presence, but return feelings, honesty about her past, Amelia, Jessica's internal struggle. Sweetheart, Elias, good man, holding back, what's keeping you? Folding clothes, small room. Can't tell him past, understand? Jessica's uncertainty. Don't have to share everything now. Can't shut people out. Deserve happiness, Jessica. Amelia's hand, shoulder. Amelia's words resonated. Days, Elias visiting, cottage repairs, gifts, fruit, flowers, comforting presents, question. How much to open up? Evening, town square, fair, Elias broke silence. Jessica, I like you. Going through something? No, here if you need someone. Jessica stopped. Gratitude, sadness. Elias, good man, but so much you don't know. Not easy. Gentle smile. Not asking explanations. Just here, whatever you've been through. Touched, weighed heavily. Truth, forever hidden. Reveal all, push Elias away, more complications. Cottage walk, weight of decision. Weeks, Jessica slowly opened up. Sunny afternoon, garden work, truth about pregnancy, past. Elias, need to tell you, hesitant voice. Hoe down, turn to her, warm expression. Course, Jessica. Deep breath. Pregnant. Father, important. Ended, painfully. Caused pain not on purpose. Discovery, couldn't stay. Left. Protect child. Better way. Came here, kind, but false hopes. Life, complicated, involves someone else. Elias listened, silent, encouraging. Caused pain. Since here, kind, false hopes, life complicated. Elias silent, expression unreadable. Then, Jessica, not judging past. Just stand by you, help. Whatever you decide. Don't carry this alone. Elias's words moved her deeply. Support, hesitation. Story too complicated. Months passed. Elias essential, baby prep, cottage repairs, gifts, flowers, fruit, brightening her days. Amelia watching closely. Good man, dear, right heart, maybe what you need. Tea, evening. Jessica smiled deep down. Elias deserved more. Big day, spring morning, hours of labor, healthy baby boy, bright eyes holding all love. Amelia held baby first. Emotion, handed him to Jessica. Perfect, Amelia whispered, tears. Elias, anxiously waiting, entered room. Baby seen, moved, stepped forward, held little one carefully, eyes shining. Beautiful Jessica, unsteady voice. Overwhelmed, Elias knelt, bedside, Jessica's hand. Jessica, take care of you, this boy. Family, let me stand by you, marry me. Sincere voice. Jessica's heart tightened. Elias's words, everything anyone hoped for, but couldn't accept. Elias, incredible man, best known, tears welled, but can't do this. Heart torn, deserve someone, love fully without holding back. I can't be that. Elias lowered head, disappointed, pain hidden. Understand, Jessica. No, still here, if ever need. Chest tighter, grateful, Elias's support, decision made, avoid hurting him further. Days later, rocking baby, watched Elias, Amelia talking. Staying, more pain. Night, sat down with Amelia, decision. Amelia, better, back to old house. Elias, wonderful, but can't stay. He deserves more. Amelia, sensing tension, nodded. Understand, dear. Right. Can't live someone's heart hurt without meaning to. Amelia's support, packing, relief, sadness. Morning they left, Elias goodbye. No questions, stopped them. Hugged Jessica, kissed baby's forehead. Always place here, no matter where. Forced smile. Thank you, Elias, everything. Tears streaming, Jessica replied. Truck pulled away, small town. Looked back, Elias waving one last time. Right thing, emptiness hard to ignore. Amelia's old house, nostalgia, relief. Chapter closing, ready for whatever next. Days at Amelia's false peace. Sun, her joy, miracle, smiles even in exhaustion, uncertainty. Amelia always helping baby, eternal support. Calm, weight of past, Noah, memories, baby, familiar eyes, constant reminder, longing, pain, every thought. Afternoon, sun, gentle, Jessica. Garden flowers, baby sleeping, crib shade porch, Amelia, kitchen, humming, dinner prep. Voice, Jessica's name. Heart stopped. Gardening tool slipped, froze. Impossible. Slowly turned, eyes met Noah. Feet away, relief, disbelief, tired, unshaven, eyes heavy with emotion. Still Noah. Noah? Whispered, shock. Noah walked toward her, slow steps, afraid she'd vanish. Saw baby in crib. Stopped, heart pounding. Is that my son? Whisper, emotion. Jessica's heart raced. New moment would come, unprepared for intensity. Clenched fists, breathing heavy. No. Quickly, looking away. Noah frowned, disbelief. Jessica, look at me. Say that again. Tell me, not my son. Not yours, Noah. Insisted, trembling, firm voice. Noah closer, anger, hurt. Think I'm idiot? Can't see? My son, isn't he? Why lying? Jessica picked up baby protectively. Not lying. Go away, Noah. Nothing to do with you. Words knife. Noah, hand through hair, frustrated. That's it? Moved on? I can't stop thinking about you single second. Jessica's face burned. Don't talk like you know what I've been through. You weren't there. Don't know what. Carry everything alone. Wasn't there because you ran, Noah shouted, eyes pain. Left without chance, explain. Now. Look me in eye, lie, say he's not my son. Tears streaming held his gaze. Did what was best. Already told you, not your son. Noah stepped back, blow, laughed, humorless, shook head. Maybe didn't love me as much as I thought. Easy, get involved someone else. Accusation, stomach turned, incredulous. How can you say that? No idea. Talking about. All I know, disappeared, I looked madman. Didn't want another woman. Just you, now, treat me like stranger. Confrontation, silence. Jessica couldn't take it. Baby clutched, turned, door. Go away, Noah, please. He didn't move, watched her cross porch inside. Door slammed shut. Noah, emptiness growing. Stood still, hoping she'd come back, lying. Silence remained. Inside, Jessica, couch, tears streaming. Amelia appeared, rushed to her. He's gone, Jessica whispered, drained. Amelia hugged her, quietly sobbing. Did what you thought right, dear, but running, lying, won't heal pain. Jessica shook head, baby tighter. Outside, Noah, car, glanced back. House, sign of movement, nothing. Car slammed shut. Frustration, rubbed face. She didn't love me, murmured shaky voice. She's moved on. Started car, drove away. Believing Jessica, baby, not his. But something inside couldn't fully accept it. Days following reunion, whirlwind. Confrontation, Noah, wounds reopened. Words echoed. Denying baby was his, intensity of emotions. Questioned decisions. Coco, Amelia offered, gently rocking baby. Heart needs time. Process what mind can't explain. Morning, gently rocking baby. Jessica sighed, lost in thoughts. Meanwhile, Noah, determined to confront again. Initially believed baby not his. Something couldn't accept it. Unsure what to do, say, see her again. Afternoon, returned Amelia's house. Parked car, Jessica Market. Called out before she disappeared. Jessica, wait! Stopped. Deep breath, turned. Exhaustion, irritation. Noah, want now, clear, nothing left say. Approached, trying calm. Think you can push me away? Tell me baby, not mine. Expect me accept. No question? Answers, Jessica. Already gave you answers. Tense voice. No, lies. No, Noah shot back. Even if baby not mine. Need to know why? Erase me from your life. No explain? Chest tightened. Peace, Noah. Couldn't take pain anymore. You brought more pain than I could handle. Words hit hard. Noah didn't back down. No mistakes. Hurt you. Never stopped thinking Jessica. Never stopped loving you. Shook head, looking away. Doesn't change past. Arguing, car sped down street. Distracted by conversation. Jessica stepped road. Noah saw danger, impulse, grabbed arm, yanked her back, force. Car inches away, horn blaring, sped away, heart racing, eyes wide shock. Noah still holding arm, pale face. Okay? Low voice, concern. Nodded, breathless. Yes, yes, fine. Let go arm, gently, eyes fixed on hers. Jessica, can't lose you again. Doesn't matter if baby mine or not. Want to be here, for you, for him. Build life with you. Noah's words hit hard. Sincerity in eyes, desperation in voice, vulnerable, lost in feelings. Noah, don't understand, not simple. Trembling voice. No, not simple, replied. But what we have, never simple. Doesn't change, I love you. Care for your child as if mine. Because to me, he is. Family you need, Jessica. Please, let me prove it. Words broke something inside Jessica, denying all this time, falling apart, despite pain, hurt, walls, still loved Noah. Really willing all of this? Softly asked. More than you can imagine, answered. Jessica, deep breath, processing. Still afraid, run. Another part, stronger part now, wanted to believe. I need time, finally said. Noah nodded, respecting hesitation. Give you all time, won't give up on you. Days followed, Noah, small changes, showing seriousness. Helped Amelia chores, simple gifts baby, always nearby, never pressured Jessica. Guard up, couldn't ignore change in Noah, different, more patient, willing to listen, understand. Little by little let him back into life. Days whirlwind. Noah's constant presence, patience with her baby, question choices. There every day, never asking, just showing quiet gestures, willing to be part of her life. Walls crumbling, something Jessica couldn't ignore. Fear. Kept truth hidden, deep down, believed Noah take baby, resources, get anything wanted. Everything happened between them, didn't know if could trust him. Night, Amelia rocking baby sleep. Jessica courage. Heart racing, stepped outside. Noah bench garden, lost thought. Moonlight lit face, calm, melancholy expression. Noah, hesitantly called, looked up, saw her, small smile appeared. Jessica, everything okay? Deep breath, weight of words. Tell you something, should have said long time ago. Noah sat straighter, eyes locked on hers. Listening. Said, calm voice, expectation. Jessica sat beside him, couldn't look eyes. Stared sky, searching strength. Noah, lied you, began, throat tightening. Baby, your son. Words hung air, eternity. Noah silent, gaze searching face confirmation. He's my son? Low voice, emotion. Jessica finally looked up, tears starting to roll. Yes, he's yours. Always was. Noah blinked, processing. Why lie to me, Jessica? Why push me away? Heart ached. Scared, Noah. Scared you'd take him from me. No resources, get anything. After everything, didn't know if I could trust you. Pain on Noah's face, hand over face, controlling emotions. Thought I'd do that? Take your son, our son, away from you. Didn't know what to think, Jessica whispered, tears streaming. Just wanted to protect him. Couldn't risk losing one little piece happiness I have. Noah's silent moment, expression softened, looked at her. Jessica, I would never do that. Never. You're his mother. He needs you. Just as much as I do. Just want to be here, by your side. Father, he deserves. Stared at him, sincerity in words. How can I be sure won't hurt me again? Noah took her hands, gently holding them. No mistakes. No hurt you, made you doubt me, but I've changed, Jessica. Want to prove that to you every single day. Build life with you, our son. Doesn't matter past. What matters? What we can build together now. Tears streamed down Jessica's face. Relief. Weight lifted, finally breathe. Days followed, Noah dedicated proving words. Helped baby, simple gifts, always around, never pressured Jessica. Small gesture, sincerity couldn't ignore. Little by little, Jessica began believe him. Man standing in front of her, not same Noah past. Changed, more patient, humble, willing face mistakes. One night, Noah held sleeping baby. Jessica watched from doorway, heart tightening. Simple sight, powerful. Looked up, saw her, shyly smiling. Never imagined. Hold something precious in hands. Murmured, baby tenderly. He gave me reason. better man. You both did. Jessica slowly approached, sitting next to him. Really willing do this, aren't you? Be part of our lives? Noah nodded, looking eyes. More than anything, world. Love you, Jessica. Love this little angel, brought into world. Want to care for you, protect you, not obligation. Heart desires. Words touched something deep. First time, long time, allowed herself believe happiness possible again. Weeks later, Noah's request changed everything. Simple dinner, garden, soft lights, Jessica's favorite flowers. Arrived, took her hand, table. Jessica, not perfect, far from it, but love you, love our son, want to spend rest of life with you, building something real, marry me again? Tears filled Jessica's eyes, joy. Yes, Noah, I will. Wedding held Amelia's small garden. Sun shone softly, Jessica's favorite flowers everywhere. Amelia, biggest supporter, hardest times, watched tears happiness. Noah, makeshift altar, unable to take eyes off Jessica, walked toward him. Simple white dress, radiated purity, strength, moment, all conflicts, hurt past faded away. Exchanged vows, both promised love, protect, support each other, whatever life brought. Promise be man, you, our son deserve, Noah said, steady voice, emotion. Promise, trust you, leave past behind, build something new together. Jessica replied, eyes shining. Kiss sealed marriage. Everyone applauded. But Jessica, Noah felt like no one else world. Only them, little baby, center of their lives. Epilogue. Future months later, Jessica, Noah, baby, porch new home, watching sunset. Noah held baby, Jessica leaned against him, finally peace. Never thought I'd feel this way, Jessica murmured. Noah kissed forehead softly. We deserve this happiness, Jessica. We fought for it. Watched horizon, Jessica knew left past behind. Together, family, ready face whatever future might bring. Do you think Jessica did the right thing by forgiving Noah? Share your opinion in the comments. How would you rate this story on a scale from 0 to 10? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to follow all of our stories, and be sure to check out more touching stories by clicking here on the final screen.